Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
We're going to be watching more Umbrella Academy today. We are on episode 2 of season 2. We don't know the title, but last week's episode was called Right Back Where We Started. So very literal,
Oh,
kind of,
yes, it was.
because
Yeah,
it's in a different
Reset.
era now. They're in the
yeah, the
1960s,
'60s. Yeah,
3 years apart, and 5 was
They're
the
all
last to
different.
arrive.
that's
Yes.
sure.
Some
Yes,
people moved
The old
on.
five.
And we have
yes.
segregation going on, a lot of racism going on. I can't even
Mhm.
imagine the struggle. I mean, poor Allison on what she is going through still. But she moved
Definitely,
on. I
yeah.
mean, she found a family, she found a husband that she really loves.
Mhm.
And I mean, what do
That's
you
right.
do in those times? You have to survive. And I'm happy she was able to make a happy life for herself.
That's
Yeah,
right. And
and you're
she's sticking
lying.
up for her rights and,
Yeah.
That's right.
kicking that guy out. That
It's
was
so
funny.
frustrating. I
That's
hate
right.
It
racism
is.
so
Tell you.
much, and it's
Yeah.
just
Oh, I do
so
too.
sad, incredible what
It
we
is.
live
Boils my
through.
blood.
And
Yeah,
yeah, it does.
Mhm.
me
And how
too.
you're just
Right.
brainwashed, and people really do feel
It's
glorified with
horrible.
that, and it just really makes me upset. But I'm
Yeah,
glad that Allison's
you
doing
should come.
okay, and I really hope she can stand up for herself properly and beat the crud
She
out of
can talk
these
now. She
stupid
can
white
talk now.
supremacists. Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, she can talk
Yeah,
now,
she
which
can
is
talk.
huge. I'm so happy about that because I really
that's
thought
I
at
right.
least
know.
her voice was done. We thought she was dead. So like anything
I
after
know.
that, I was like, okay, thank God she's alive. Like I was just so happy she
Yeah,
was
yeah,
alive.
Yeah.
So I didn't think she'd be able to actually talk again. So that was actually kind of cool. It took some
that's right.
time, I'm
Yeah.
sure, to heal. So that must have been hard for her too
Mhm.
in the beginning to survive because she couldn't talk
Oh, sure,
when she
can talk.
landed.
Yes.
That's good.
That's right.
Hmm.
I
And
bet she got that.
how is five going to get everybody together on the
That's
same
gonna be,
year?
boy.
I don't know.
It's good.
I know.
We
On the
need you
same year, I
five.
mean, so many
That's good.
people moved on. Look at Luther. Like, he gave up. He doesn't give a crap anymore. He's probably been there for
No, he
so
doesn't
Yeah.
long
know.
time. I don't remember exactly what year he landed, but,
Yeah.
I think he's probably been there a very long time. And for him to just work for someone
Yeah.
else as a grunt and just fight
I
people and
Yeah.
know. I
make
know.
money.
Just give up.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so I really hope he can
Yeah.
come around. But I feel like he's going to be the hardest now because look at what Klaus went through. I mean, he and his drug addiction, and last time he's always really funny and eccentric, but he was really hard to control and
Yeah.
to reel in to help. And
Yes.
now from that quick battle that we saw in the first episode this season, like he
Hmm.
was insanely powerful. He was
Oh yes.
focused, bringing in all the dead to help, like his own army of the undead, and
And
um,
keep, yeah.
and it seems like Luther actually he was there too. Yes, he was there.
Yes.
But I feel like
Yes.
he's going to be the hard one to reel in this time. That and
Yeah.
Diego because he has a different mission, which I don't think he should do
Yes.
because I know JFK was a great president, but you don't want to alter time unless the whole Earth is going to explode, unless you're going to have an apocalypse because that could actually change things in a
Change
bad way.
everything.
And it seems like if
That's
that
right.
does happen, because I'm kind of set and thinking that Diego is going to change the past in not a good way by
Yeah.
saving JFK, and then that's when all this mayhem breaks loose somehow with the Soviets.
The
I don't know, like
Soviets,
why are
Yeah.
they
I
attacking
think so
And
America?
too.
it's
Yeah.
almost like they should learn from their mistakes from last time the apocalypse happened, where five
Mm.
found out, okay, the key is we have to find this Harold guy, or so we have to find out what five can find out about this world, this universe, this timeline.
Timeline.
What do we have to do? Who do we have to save someone? Do we have to make sure someone's protected? What do we have to do in order to change this apocalypse
See,
That's right.
and
Yeah.
get them all
Like that.
together on the same
That's for
year?
sure.
See, this is my thing
Wow, this is
because I think it's
complicated.
really in our face here where this didn't even happen until they jumped time. So them just being in this timeline screwed things up. So now
No,
some
that's
of the
true.
members have been here for a couple years at least, right?
Mhm.
So, or
Mhm.
at least like up to 3 years, but they already altered the
Right.
timeline. So them just being in the past made this new apocalypse. So they're the ones
right,
that have
yeah.
altered it to make this happen. So whether it didn't alter too much yet, or maybe the apocalypse won't happen if they still change what they're doing now in the past. But I feel like maybe it's already
True.
been set, or maybe
At least
Diego
in a
saving
little part
JFK.
of the world. Yeah.
Mhm.
And this
Yeah, I
Elliot
think that.
guy who's Observing everyone coming in at
Conspiracy
different
theorist
times
guy,
in this
yeah.
alley.
That's why he
Yes.
So hopefully he'll have a good
Maybe
connection
it's
too. I
conspiracy.
mean, maybe they could just use him as a minion or something, or maybe he can really, maybe he has connections and he can really help out in some way.
Yeah.
Save the
Be
world.
liaison.
He was excited about that. He was like, "Oh, me, it's about me.
Never thought to-
I can save the world."
Yes, he was so excited.
Oh my God.
So shall we get into episode 2?
Yes, let's do it.
All
Anxious
right, and of
to see what
course,
happens.
it's on Netflix. 202.
Back so soon?
Yeah, and then that
How
happened.
disappointing.
Gross.
Whoop.
Let Mama leave when we're done.
Oh, thinking cremator.
1, 2.
Oh,
She's gonna wake up. She's waking up.
Oh my God, her eyes.
No.
Oh my God, I need a hospital.
and there she-
Can you
oh my
imagine?
God, there- whoa, whoa.
Oh my God, nice
Oh my
bow.
goodness.
Oh,
goodness.
someone take it.
Like no one's taking
I'm
my
here.
coat.
And let me say, your recovery has been an inspiration to us all.
Well,
He's smoking.
You will be promoted.
Hazel and Cha-Cha screwed the pooch on that one, not me. And don't even get me started on number 5, the depth of whose betrayal served as powerful motivation in waking me from my coma.
Be happy you're still employed.
Give me
Oh,
2 days.
jeez.
AJ, give me 2 freaking days. I will make this right. I've dropped turds bigger than Herb.
Someone needs fiber.
Someone needs fiber.
That's gross.
Be sure to hand those to her new desk.
Your desk is over there.
Nothing like that.
Mr. Father.
Whoa. Oh.
Oh, he's here.
Well, my boss owns the place. I'm his body man.
What's that, like a masseuse or something?
Okay, you can make fun all you want, but I take
My
good care
masseuse.
of Mr. Root.
The Umbrella Academy needs you.
Doesn't need me. It never did.
Luther, honey, Jack's about to lose it on some half-wit.
Hands off me.
Goody.
Now.
Uh-oh. Frankel? Ah.
Right.
And so,
Keys, have you seen them?
No. Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's just Carl needs a ride home. Any luck? Someone find you yet?
Nothing.
Oh, I wish I'd run you over years ago.
Yeah, this might be really good for Vanya.
I'm not gonna get very far dressed like a lobotomy case.
You mean we won't get very far?
that's right.
That's right.
Hey, for now, we
Hey. Peek out.
The flies undone.
No alarms.
That's right.
The keys in it? Like, oh, she knows how to do that. Ooh.
Let's see how he reacts to Vanya picking him up.
The pumpkin, no.
Oh.
be anyone you want. The rest of us are stuck with who we are.
Deep meaning.
Is he gonna see her?
Ooh, yep. Deja
That's
vu.
what I thought.
There they are again.
Oh crap.
Oh,
okay.
These guys know.
Still.
Drop the weapon! Drop!
Yeah.
Allison, put it down! Allison, wait, let it go.
I heard her.
Allison?
Oh, I heard a rumor.
Oh, come on.
Oh, okay, she froze him.
That might have saved their
Grab
life
her.
though, because now they're not going in.
What's he drinking?
It's in a milk carton, but it looks rancid.
Curdled.
Or it's...
Friends of yours?
Cousin's on my robot mother's side. Can you do it or not?
Oh, there's Diego.
Imagine Batman, then aim lower.
Oh, jeez.
You can't shoot a gun without a trigger
What if
finger.
he's ambidextrous?
That's right.
Do both.
That's right.
Through a day. You are an open book written for very dumb children.
No.
You're perfect together.
Then why are you doing this?
Lose the crazy lady and come with me. We have important business.
I am not going anywhere with you. I'll go with you. And I'm bringing the crazy lady.
Crazy lady.
I know. I would like to speak with him.
You his lawyer?
No, I am his wife.
wife.
I can't help you. Take a seat.
Honor and
She's trying not to lose her crap.
honor and
It's you. Have we met?
yes.
Oh. No, I mean, I saw you speak. I have so many questions.
Yeah, well, now's not really the time, though, because we're in jail.
Oh, you are such a sense of humor.
Don't touch me.
Yeah.
But it's in the struggle that folks find out their true calling.
Wow, that's deep.
Raymond.
What the hell just happened? They're so cute. I love old couples. I'm always so proud of them for not murdering each other.
Why are we watching this?
Shush. Hazel died to get me this footage. Must be the key to stopping Doomsday.
Hazel?
Long story.
What's Doomsday?
Longer story.
What exactly did you say to you? That's impossible.
Clearly, it's...
Is it their father? It looks like him.
What is it? It is him.
You hear about the guest room? I only got space for one.
Sorry.
Why
Don't hurt
you
the
want-
kitties.
Oh, wow.
She stays put.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
It's freaking now, too.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, no.
Will she even recognize him?
God, I've been putting ads in the paper, hoping somebody would.
Stay back, stay back.
Let her keep talking.
Crap, did she hear that?
I never wanted to be the bad guy.
Don't do anything. Don't. Put it down.
Oh, God, he's looking at
If you're
him, yeah.
bullshitting me, Vanya. Who's the kid?
He's my son.
Good thing she came
I'm her
in.
brother.
Slowly.
I hope they're not cooking. Oh my
Oh,
god.
my goodness.
Just don't cook the cats.
Whoa.
Where's the lady?
They're so weird. Ooh, that hit something.
That didn't work
Oh,
out.
my goodness.
Oh, he's like,
Oh, you're sadists.
up a little higher.
Mhm.
Protect or kill.
Sit down.
Oh,
my
why?
God.
Lady.
Gross, why?
We have to stop Dad from killing the president.
Diego, calm down, all right? Dad was no Boy Scout. But presidential assassination? It's never
I don't think so.
How did you know?
Why did you say I heard a rumor last night?
I heard that.
We'll talk about this later.
Let's go, man.
Yeah, definitely not there. Hello.
Where did you get that?
Oh, what's the matter? Don't like what you see?
Well, goodbye.
Piss off.
These calluses on your fingertips. I wonder how you got those.
I think you're right, Kimmy.
What?
Memories. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Right. I remember.
I was wondering about
Just
that.
let him do it.
Yeah.
It's all flickering. Pumpkin attack!
Oopsie.
Surprised it lasted that long.
Mm-hmm. Thing's a maze. He wants you to separate and follow him.
Pogo? Oh, maybe that's Pogo.
Oh.
It's gotta be.
Oh, ouch.
Ooh, ooh. Oh.
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 Is that really him? Whoa, yeah, it must be.
Yeah.
Wow, he's really good. Could have broke your neck. Ooh. Don't. Oh!
No way. No.
Oh. Oh.
No way.
Oh.
Huh.
What?
You just killed your son. Do you think he's dead? Oh, he is. He's bleeding out.
Oh,
no. Okay, I'm done with the whole killing thing. Come on. Like, we already had that with Allison. No way.
I'm really done with that. You can't do that.
Now we can't save JFK.
Whoa, come on.
What?
Why would he do that to his own?
Well, he didn't know it was his kid.
But was he?
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, it could be him time traveling, but I think it's him. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know what to think right now. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe
Pogo's not really Pogo. I mean, it's the early stages of Pogo. It's their timeline. So, yeah, he doesn't know.
Yeah, so I think that's that timeline's father and Pogo. So he doesn't know who he is. He's just getting stalked and hunted by this guy who can fight really well.
And he was almost luring him out there.
Yeah, I think he knew. So he lured them there on purpose. Lured him there on purpose so that way he could fight him properly. But wow, he can really freaking fight. I had no idea he could fight like that.
So. Yeah, it's true.
Not only can he time travel, I mean, here I don't think he might have time traveled to this era, yes, but I don't know. I don't know if he's actually time traveling though, or if he's just moving from, because we saw him way back in the past. I was going to say, or moving from universe to universe, but no, it was on Earth. So, except we saw those like lights when he opened that jar float out. So I don't know if that was Earth or some other planet.
Yeah.
So maybe he time jumps and planet jumps too. But yeah, so I think this is this time because he was younger.
Yes,
and he's an
he is
excellent
a time
fighter.
traveler.
Yeah, so not only that, but he's an excellent fighter. So holy crap! Like I did not expect that. Did you?
No, I didn't
no
expect
way,
it at all.
no way. I thought he was luring him to show him something, like on purpose, to separate him from Five, which they did, and he was just so easily taken by that. He just followed him like aimlessly here.
Yeah.
And now to his death. This is really bad. Five is going to find him dead.
I hope he's not dead. Now I'm in denial because when Allison, like, that was such a shock. Yeah. So do you think he's actually dead then?
I hope not, but it looks like he is.
Stabbed him pretty good.
I know. I don't know how he's going to survive that because
so
he's bleeding out pretty bad too, unless Five finds him right away and stops the bleeding. But I don't know.
Yeah, and they're on the lam, so is Five gonna swoop him up and bring him to a hospital? Not likely. So
yeah, so it's all bad no matter what. I don't know. No,
and now he can't stop the assassination. That's what his whole goal was.
So if this was all planned and things weren't altered, I mean, yes, they were since they arrived there, but now time has changed, and in the future of the past, we see there is going to still be an apocalypse. So maybe that's not the reason then. So Diego doesn't save the president. So what else happens? So do you really think the father killed JFK in this series?
No.
Because that's what they were kind of assuming,
because they're going by history.
Yes.
So I'm thinking just because Dad was there doesn't make it that he is the assassin.
Because they think he is. Like Five even questioned it, right?
He questioned it, but I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't think it's going to change much. Maybe in their circumstance, but not the whole country.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm wondering if they're trying to say like that's new information, or if it was always their father. If it does happen that way in this universe, we'll say if their father actually did kill JFK and that was part of our history that we never knew, or if this is going to be new where he's going to kill him for the first time and that's what makes the apocalypse happen. However, I'm trying to think of major events to make this apocalypse happen, so do you think maybe if he did do it that was always part of our history and we were misinformed?
No, I do not think their father killed JFK.
And looking at everything, I don't think he did either. I don't think that's going to change much. I just think that they saw Dad in that film and just assumed it.
Yeah.
And
Hopefully.
I'm thinking that they still have time. 5 will still have time to do something to take care of Diego and his friend from the insane asylum. Maybe they can do something to stop it either way. But I don't know now. I think emotions are running high with when 5 finds him. I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't think the father had anything to do with it.
Yeah, but why was he there? So that's a big question because he seems to know events, and I don't know if he tries to prevent apocalypses because he tried to prevent the past or the present one that did happen, and now he's, of course, like he's younger here, so I'm wondering now, like, if he knew there was a disturbance in the force, and he's trying to also figure out what's going on here. But this was future footage because it didn't happen yet when they were looking at the Frankel footage, and that's why that guy freaked out.
6 days ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's another theory I have is maybe the dad is there to really push 5 to get everyone together to stop this apocalypse from happening, stop the Soviets from coming to Texas, stop this. And, you know, that's how in the first season, he died.
That's right,
you know, he killed himself to get the kids together. Now he needs another huge apocalypse that's going to happen in our history to get these kids together. They're in the same area. They're just not in the same year. Yeah. So I think maybe he's just giving him another breadcrumb slowly but surely to get them all together, to really thrive, to get them all together.
But why kill Diego? You know, like that's...
I don't know.
I don't think he knows why.
I don't think he knows
He
why.
doesn't know who they are, I don't think. I mean, I don't know, but I think he actually did kill him. I'm in kind of denial. Like, I'm shocked, but not really sure if he died or is dying. So I'm hoping that they can save him because maybe he's piecing things together because he'll have other stalkers like 5 and whoever else down the road. And yeah, it's not good.
It's not good.
No, it's
and
not.
For Pogo to just go. 5 was just so excited to see him. And
yeah,
because he's probably not fully, like, he looks like a
yeah.
chimpanzee and he acts like one, so he seemed kind of smart with his emotions.
He hasn't evolved yet.
Love the animation, by the way, like, so realistic. It's so amazing. Same as Planet of the Apes, you know, with Weta. Like, I just think they're just so amazing. And but he was a normal chimpanzee, maybe a little bit more intelligent, maybe he was getting experimented on already, but he was still defending himself. So later on he becomes more humanized, you know, where he's extremely intelligent and sophisticated, you know, like extremely different. But it was cool to see Pogo.
It was really cool. And it was interesting to see their staged umbrella factory.
Right,
you know, it was like, and 5 was right. It was just a stage. It wasn't really, what were they doing with those mannequins? And ironically, there's mannequins there where, you know, 5, you know, has his beloved Dolores, who was a mannequin. So it's almost like they were
self-conscious, like instinctual.
It's very strange. So,
gosh.
I'm really hoping Diego didn't die, but it really looks like it. Like he did.
I know, not good.
Yeah, and I'm glad also that Luther didn't shoot Vanya.
I know.
Yeah, he was ready. He's done with the whole thing.
I think he was.
And even after everything, he went a year there and just moved on or just gave up. And right when he saw Vanya, he was ready to kill her again. Like, he just thinks she has to go. I mean, she did destroy the world, but they helped with that too. You know, everything they did to her and the father. And when, you know, I'm glad Allison didn't kill her then, but shot the gun next to her ear, which like kind of made her pass out, but she shot one more beam up into the moon. You know, that wasn't on her own. Like, they all accidentally helped with that. So for him to just be ready to kill her again, he's making the same mistake as he did before when he just caged her up right away. He's not even giving her a chance.
Definitely.
It's
Yes.
dangerous, but right now, like being normal and having kind of a normal life, like she is fine. So
That's right. That's right. It's almost like when she was having the medication, yes, it quelled her. It really made her, you know, she thought she had depression. But this, not knowing anything, she's fine. She's very content.
But
she's
now
very
she's
happy.
starting to get her memory back.
Yes.
yeah, a little bit, a couple of flashes here and there because she remembers
and
losing
he jarred it.
violin. Yeah, he did. So hopefully that's not a bad thing. I mean, we did see that fight in the first episode of this season where, you know, she was fighting alongside the Umbrella Academy. So, you know,
That's right.
I think if she
Yeah,
was
and she
brought
was
up
very
differently-
dark. It wasn't white at all. She was very dark. So it was almost like they were doing it all together for, you know,
Like a
for
team.
this, but for the team and doing it
They're
for
all wearing like
good.
black or something.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think being here and with her friends, like she seems to really care for her friend, and I think you're right there, Kim. I think she really does have feelings for her now. I wasn't sure, but that hand touching and stuff and this looking at what they had
I think
really
so, yes.
seemed to be a lot more there than just friendship. And, you know,
Yeah.
I'm hoping that doesn't get
think
messed
so,
up either, because I now think the way things are going and they were working as a team, I now think that she's going to be good no matter what because she's being herself and not being tortured, tormented, but now she's getting her memory back. So hopefully
That's
with
right.
her
I just
experiences
have-
now, she can learn and realize, you know, that things are okay. I don't know how
And then
to say
she
that though
can
because
she
it's
can
so messed up
hone
what they
in
did.
and really do something good.
Hopefully.
I hope
Just,
so.
yeah.
I hope
that
so
would be
too.
good.
Wow, how different too
Jeez.
to be set in the past and all the sets
Yeah,
that they
my
have, like the
gosh.
cars.
Oh, I know.
stores,
And then
yeah.
Klaus
houses.
is in jail with Allison's husband, and
That's
Yeah.
they see each other. So
Yeah.
they're slowly getting together.
Mhm.
They don't know it yet, but
All these
they're
little
slowly
connections.
meshing together. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
their
sure.
lives are meshing together.
Yeah, they have to work as a team to hopefully make this.
I love
prevent
Klaus.
it.
He's so
Definitely,
funny.
yes.
I do too. He kind of looks like a Jesus figure, you know?
Yes, I was thinking that as soon as I saw
yeah.
him. I
Peace,
said yes.
love.
Yeah, and he still has to make up with Ben because he hasn't really apologized or anything, right? Like
That's right. Yeah.
he doesn't want the
He's
glory
still hanging
anymore.
out in the
But
shadows.
I know, and the poor guy can't get away from him. Like Ben can't get away from Klaus. Like he's just stuck
I
with his
know.
pen. So.
Yep.
But I'm glad that he can make him more physical,
Wow.
maybe even more so, maybe to the point where he can almost make him almost alive again. Who knows? So that's on the road.
Wouldn't that be great?
That'd be kind of cool to
And the
see.
handler is back alive.
Oh, boy,
Yeah,
that's
how
something.
insane.
Demoted.
She did say, I need a hospital. So, and then when she blew up last time, she needed a lot of time to, get back on her feet. So I'm kind of like, so she is more humanized, more mortal than we realize, because she keeps coming back, but she still needs treatment to be 100%. So the bullet went through her head, but it didn't hit her brain, maybe? Like it just...
Thank God for her plate.
How
she
crazy.
said.
And it's just plate there, but still, when it go through your brain, maybe it went through a part that's okay to go through, and weird things happen. We only use like a really small percentage of our brains, so maybe it was just
That's right.
perfect and how it hit. I don't know, but yeah, she's a survivor for sure.
And those Swedish guys are from the commission,
Mm-hmm.
and they took over that lady's bed.
Oh, poor cat lady.
Bed and
My God,
breakfast.
that's right.
My God,
Or
hopefully
whatever
they didn't
she
kill the
was.
cats. It was bad what they did to her. But how
Oh,
weird is it too? They cut
yeah.
the head off and freeze it. It's almost like they like
Oh my
tormenting each
gosh,
other.
that was
They
Even,
might
like,
put her
throwing
on something
knives.
else. Maybe when they have a commission,
very sadistic.
they need a body for the commission, like the head people. They
proof
just
or
put fish
something?
tanks on them.
Maybe. I mean,
Yeah.
that was really
They
gross.
use the
But yeah, they're a
bodies.
force to
That
be
is
reckoned with for
gross.
sure. They're really disturbing. And then what about the new boss? What was his name? AJ or something? Like that fishbowl?
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
the
what
goldfish
the-
guy.
I love
He's
that. It was so
smoking.
bizarre. It
He's
reminded
smoking.
me of Minion from Megamind because he was a big fish. Remember that
Oh,
guy
yes.
with the gorilla
Yes,
suit, though? He had
yes.
a gorilla suit with the same kind of head, the same kind of helmet. I love the smoking though, going through the water. Very creative. You have to give the show credit for that, for
Oh
sure.
my gosh.
Man.
Was.
So can't wait to see what happens next time. I really do think they have to unify, get together. Hopefully Diego survives this, and if not, it'll be very
Yeah, I hope
sad.
so. Yeah, it would be.
I know it. He's
Oh,
got to.
jeez.
I hope
I
so.
love seeing him with that girl.
Me too.
Yes.
I like her a lot. Now she's gonna
Yeah,
mention.
it's good. Yeah.
She's gonna step it up more. I like how she like laughs and
Yeah,
goes,
okay.
"Wait, what just happened?" She's seen all these like superpowers. And, like,
Yeah,
wait,
right.
what?
Oh my God.
So good. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.